Let's dig into those reverse core curls and see if we can't get a little bit more muscle activation out of them. So we're going to be on the floor, obviously. So let's warm up first. Now I'm going to do two things. First, I'm going to show you how to go down like Teresa does. Then I'm going to show you how to go down if you have a weak core or diastasis recti. So we're going to turn to the side. You're going to have your feet straight out. So make sure they are straight out. Wrap those hands and pull that tummy in. You're not really tucked, but try to keep the feet touching as long as you can. Then you can hunch. Pull that tummy in, though. Don't release the tummy as you roll on back. Then as you go into it, and just for a moment, for those of you who need to come down the other way, just wait, and I'll get you. We're going to do a little rock. 2, 3, 4. Big inhale. Exhale. Press the knees out to kind of stretch that lower back. Release. Then hang on to one knee as you lower the one. Elbows as you lower the other. Now, for those of you who may have a weaker core or diastasis recti, I'm going to come up the way I'm going to show you go down. So you don't want to come straight back like that because you could actually widen the gap or cause more problems with a weak core or pelvic floor. So you're going to slide down to one side, keeping one foot in front, one back. Use that leverage of that knee and foot to help you. And kind of rest your hand here. And now we're going to swap those feet just a little bit. We're going to unbend this one, not completely straight, and this one goes up to the ceiling. You're going to use the leverage of the foot and the knee and the elbows to roll over. There'll be a split second where you might not be supported, but just for a tiny bit. Then bend the knees so both feet are on the floor. Press feet and elbows to get your hips in alignment with your knees and your feet. So pressing elbow to bring one knee up and wrap it, and bring the other one. That will help protect your core. Let's do that again. Little rock. 2, 3, 4. Pull in, big inhale, just the best you can. Exhale, press out, keeping those feet apart. Release, little rock for 2. Then we're going to hang on to one knee while the other comes down. Then you can also use elbows as you press into the floor as you lower the other knee. That will just help protect the core as you get into the move. So to start, we're going to go back up. So pressing elbows to bring that foot up and rest it on the knee. Now I'm going to turn so you can see straight down to see what that looks like, the number 4. That's why she also calls these number 4 reverse core curls. Now you're going to tuck scoot, and I'll explain that in a moment. And when you do, you're going to press that knee away because the tendency is to let it flop forward. And the same thing when we flex the foot. Now I'm going to turn back to the side. So get that tuck scoot. Today we're mainly going to work just on the setup and those stretches, okay? So again, you should be right here waiting on me. The tuck scoot is using the elbows and jazzing the hands, and you're literally scooting your body that way as you tuck that tailbone under, but you're using your core to pull it under. Don't just tuck under hard with your buns. Curl it with the core, but the tuck scoot helps you get that back nice and flat. Big inhale. Exhale, really jazz those fingers and press that knee away. That's going to be a nice stretch here. It'll really even help into the gluteal muscles, piriformis, IT band. Lots of great stretching going on there. Then release that. Now we're going to flex that foot, and kind of the ankle there is resting on the knee. We're going to tuck scoot again. Ready? Hunch up. Scoot those elbows down as you tuck that tailbone under. You can hear it in my voice that I've got a little bit more activation going on there. Big inhale. Exhale, press that knee away. Keep that other knee straight up to the ceiling. Keep tucking under. And if you have some neck tension, just gently shake your head no, or lightly press your head into the floor. Lightly. If you press too hard, you'll have more neck tension. Release. Point that foot again. Big inhale. Exhale, tuck, scoot, and push it away. 2, 3, 4. Now, normally we would go into the move, but just release that for a moment because we're just working on the stretching for today. Tuck, scoot under as you bring that foot down. That's to help protect your core. Now we're going to do the opposite leg. So tuck, scoot, or just press elbows as you bring that foot up and then just relax it there. Shake the head now because sometimes our neck tries to help out a weak core. Big inhale. Exhale, tuck, scoot, tuck, tailbone under, and press that knee away. Try to keep that other foot in alignment. Don't let it duck out. 2, 3, 4, release. Big inhale again. Exhale, tuck, scoot under as you flex that foot and push away. This may be a little harder, and one side might be tighter than the other. That's totally okay. Just do your best. 3, 4, release that. Point again. Tuck, scoot, and inhale. Exhale, and push away. 2, 3, 4, release that. Press in, tuck, scoot as you bring that foot down. Now let's get out of it. We're all going to get out of it the same way that I teach in my Defeating Diastasis course. So first we're going to bring up one knee, and we're going to rock a little bit to release the tension in the lower back. Little rock. 2, 3, 4, big inhale. Exhale, press out with those knees, really flatten the back. Keep those feet apart. Don't let them touch. They're apart. Release that, couple more rocks, and then just lower one by hanging onto that knee. Elbows as you lower the other. We're going to turn to the side, so you push those knees over in the body. Bring this hand over. Now remember, this front knee is going to unbend just a little bit. Other one goes up to the ceiling. We're going to push up just a little bit and then just start walking up, and then you can get on up. So I hope that helps to get started with this move. I know it goes really fast in the T-Tapp Tuesday clip, but this is the stretch part. If you do have diastasis recti or weak core, you can do this part as long as you get down and back up the way I showed you. If you still have some troubles getting up and down from the floor, then you can just unbed this. You can do it on a bed if you have a really firm bed, but you're going to get better results on the floor as far as the stretching. However, it's better to do it with something than nothing at all. So if you have knee issues where you can't get up and down from the floor really well, or you're just a little leery and wary because of your core, then go ahead and start on the bed, and you may get that confidence to where you can get down on the floor. The next tip will be about how to get more out of the actual move, where we're bringing that reverse core curl up, and see if we can't get more muscle activation. So practice those stretches. They really feel good. Have a great day.